Like, you really have to have a sit down time with yourself and look in yourself in the mirror and say, listen, we got to do the things that we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially when God said to do it. And people will have their own opinions. People will tell you things, man. I've done heard some stuff from people, and I tell you, man, and people will say whatever they have to say. Let them say it. Let them go ahead, man. That's okay, man. You know what I tell people? I say, look, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I still have to get going where I have to go. I still have to do what I need to do, man. And it's not out of spite, it's out of love to respectfully decline the distraction. If I could say it like that, man, respectfully decline the distraction and just have at it whatever it is that you know is in your heart and your desire to do, your dreams, your goals, the things that you want to accomplish in your life. It's there for you still. It's still available.
It's been a journey, man. God has been with me the whole entire time. I'm telling y'all right now, man, it's been quite a journey, though. I gotta tell y'all, it wasn't always easy, going through with the things I've been going through.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing the best I can to maintain my own self, maintain the things that I need to do in order to continue to go beyond the sound, which is the ultimate goal here on this show, is to be able to encourage ourselves to say within ourselves, we got to move forward regardless of what's going on, right? We have to get there, whatever it takes, man. And see, that's one of the things that I want to bring out on this take is doing things, whatever it takes. Reaching your destiny, no matter what the case may be. Regardless of what people are saying, regardless of what's happening, regardless of what people think about you, we have to have the right mindset within ourselves to say, look, I have to pursue the things that I know is for me. Why? Because this is what God is putting in my life. If God is putting out the steps and the equipment and the necessary tools, and He's setting the tone for you to be able to move in that direction, then you ought to be able to move in that direction. That is just straight up, man. Look, all this other stuff that's going on, and I understand, it's hard to really to overlook things, and to ignore it. But I'm not saying to ignore these things, but I'm just saying, like, try not to take it in so emotionally, because when we're taking it in emotionally and we get too involved, we get caught up. And then sometimes what happens is that we get so caught up that we lose track of what we were supposed to be doing in the first place.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back again here on Beyond the Sound. I'm walking and walking and walking, man. But look, life it's supposed to be about having different experiences. I understand that we get comfortable with things, we get so at ease, and sometimes we so safe all the time. But at the same time, it's like, all right, all this time you will feel the regret of all. But you're somebody who's just like wondering what you're doing in your life, what's happening in your life, and how can you make things better and stuff. You have to change your mindset a bit. You got to be able to say, all right, this is what's going on, but this is what I want to accomplish, and because I want to accomplish it, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Never let somebody tell you it's too late, you're too far off. It's already done and over with, and I've been in some situations too, and the point where I was like, man, I kind of missed my chance, and and I felt defeated in a way, because I felt like, okay, maybe it's not happening for me. It just seemed like, as much as I looked at the situation and the things that was going on and everything that was happening, I said, this is a done deal. It's done for me. I guess I have to look elsewhere. But that's not always the case for some people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like, all right, it's still not over yet. You know what I'm saying? You still have an opportunity. You still have a chance to get back on case, back on course, back where you're supposed to be. You might need some some navigation to get there. You reach out to some people or whatever. The main thing is you pray about it. You ask God. You go to the Lord. You say, Lord, help me get back where I need to be. And God will show you some things, man. God will put you in the place where you never thought you would ever be. That is strong. That's tough. Ooh. But you know what? It's worth it. Every problem we face, every challenge we face, every situation we come against, it's worth it, because it gets us to the point where we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that happens, all these things, man, that goes around. It goes on, and I deal with it myself. I look at these things, I'm like, man, again we gotta deal with this stuff, man. I looked at my finances the other day, and I was like, man, here we go again with the finances. And I was looking at all types of things. They keep coming and stuff, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to put myself down in these things. I'm not going to delay what I know I need to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to stop me. I'm going to get there even more now, because I feel like the more issues, the more circumstances, the more things look like it's haywire, things may look like it's crazy, things may look like it's like, wow, what's happening here? But listen, when those things happening, that just means you're so much closer to reaching your full potential. You're that much closer, man. And every second counts, man. Every moment counts. I don't know what this is. I don't know where this may lead me to, but I know you have it, God. I know that there's something happening. There's something going on here, and I don't know what exactly it is, but I'm trusting you just enough to say, Lord, have your way. Lord, have your way right now. We ask right now in the name of Jesus to have his way. Oh my God, y'all gonna have me in here, man. Just bringing down the walls, the things that Satan tried to bring up, man. And God knocked those walls out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So this is why we must maintain a steadiness of focus, a steadiness of commitment and consistency. You know what I'm saying? We can't just go around, be around, doing whatever, however, and all that kind of stuff, and be all over the place too. You have to have consistency. You have to be able to maintain the things of God. Especially with all this nonsense that be going on around here, all these things that be happening with people, mostly people, but other things like places and things, of course. We can't control everything. We can't control stuff. Some things we can, some things we can't, and you have to be able to accept that.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here I'm Beyond the Sound, my little vlog again, going to work. Today I represent AT&T. So what I do is I go house to house and I talk. All right, what's going on, everybody? I finally made it, and it's raining. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back again, and as you can probably see, I don't know if you can see it, it's actually raining. Yes, I just came out of work, went outside, and it came to rain. I thank God for you guys being here, man. Thank God for every day, man. Thank God, man. Give honor to him, because the glory and honor belongs to God. Thank God for you guys. Thank God, from God, from God. Man, you think about how God brought you through, man. You just get to praising him and all types of stuff, man. I love God. But you know what? The only news I'm looking for is the good news. I'm looking forward for that. The gospel, man. If you have a desire to change your atmosphere, change it, man. Change it. It's all up to y'all. We can't keep blaming people for our conditions and our circumstances and stuff, and can't put the blame on us to why we can't reach our destiny in life. We need to have change in our lives. We need to change things. Some things that, you got to look at and know what's good for you and what's not good for you. And you can always go to Jesus about it, talk to God about it, pray about it, whatever it is that's necessary. Because in order for us to move forward in our lives, we have to be able to accept change, or make change, or make improvements, or whatever. And when you're in a relationship, man, I'm telling you, both people have to come together as one. Thank God for being alive and having another chance, to live this life, to get things right. I'm not a rapper, but I sure look dapper. but to God be the glory, man. All the glory belongs to God. It's just another beautiful day, guys. This is how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is so beautiful. It could be a wonderful thing if you really think about it. Day after day, man. I take this thing day after day. Man, God is so amazing, guys. I don't know what I'd be without God in my life.
I believe you can overcome your problems and your situations. You know what I'm saying? Jesus said there's a victory, and through him we will have the victory. We have the victory through Jesus Christ. We have the victory. It's already been laid out. It's already there for you. You just have to trust and believe, make the necessary steps to get you there. You know what I'm saying? And see, the devil is mad. So the devil will try all types of tricks and things, man. He will try to get you to something, part of some stuff that don't have nothing to do with nothing. I mean, it really don't mean nothing. It means nothing. All the little petty arguments that you had with your relationships, the people that, your friendships and your spouse or whoever it is, all this little petty stuff, man, these are just like distractions that really mean nothing. They don't mean nothing. They don't really mean anything. It's just a distraction to try to get you off course. So what do, man? True, you gotta get past all those things, man. You gotta choose your battle. You gotta make sure, whatever it is, double check whatever, and get through it, man. Zoom, like the road runner, man. You got to just be right past all that stuff, man. All of the distractions, man. People will come up with some stories, man. And the bad stories, the stuff that people just make up things for no reason, because they don't really want you to get there. And see, that was one of the issues I was having, is that I dealt with people who don't want to see me succeed. And that's what happens, man. We get discouraged because we don't think we can make it. We believe in what makes more sense, what's more logical. But logic is not going to get us everywhere. That's the thing about it, man. I don't care. Sometimes some things don't even make sense. And God will show you something that don't even make sense, and he will make it so. Y'all don't want to hear this, man, but I'm just letting you know, because this is real talk. Real talk brings out real situations, because this stuff is really going on, and if things are really going on, that means God is real. God is real. God is real. We just need to worship God more. We need to pray more. We need to get into this word more. That's encouragement. And this whole thing about, once a week praising God only once a week. No, every day. God deserves your attention every day. So let's nip that in the bud while I have your attention. Give God some praise, attention. Show him that you love him. And this is how we're going to go beyond the sound. I'm Alexander Gibbs. I will be posting more videos coming up soon. I don't know a time frame yet, but I will be posting accordingly. I will be posting in accordance of time, the best I can. And you guys continue to move forward in life. But that's all I have for you. Stay tuned for next time here on Beyond the Sound.
you doing? Looking for the top of my pen. All right, that's enough. I had it in my hand 5 minutes ago. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Look, just buy another one. That's so expensive. If I come to service, it's infuriating. How's it? I can't tell you how much it infuriates me. I had it in my hand 5 minutes ago. Are you gonna live here? Why, you think it's suitable for a young couple? Young couple. Try not to like my damn friend Catherine. How's the stationery business? It's alright. I'm learning. You've lost weight. A little. I'll take off the laptop. It'll all dry out. Sit down. Okay, if you keep looking for that top, I'm leaving. Okay, I'll stop. You want some drink? Yeah, prepare if you have one. Have you seen Serge lately?
No, have you?
Yesterday.
Is he okay?
Yes. He just bought a painting.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Nice.
What?
Why?
What? Imagine a canvas about 5 feet by 4, with a white back and completely white. In fact, with a few off-white stripes horizontally, and then probably one white line going down the middle. Well, I can see them. What? I can see them, these white lines. You just can't. I mean, it's possible that there's probably a off-gray, like a grayish stripe or vice versa. I mean, there's many degrees of white. There's more than one kind of white. Look at us, so why can't you finish? Because you immediately start scribbling. Why can't you let me finish? All right, go on. Okay, so you have an idea of what the painting looks like, right? I think so, yes. Now, guess how much you're paid for it. Who's the painter? Asriel. You ever heard of him? No. Is he fashionable? I knew you were going to ask that. Well, it is logical. No, it's not logical. Of course it's logical. You asked me to guess the price, and you know very well that the price is here how good actually what theater is. I'm not asking you to set a whole bunch of critical standards. I'm not asking you to make a professional estimate. I'm asking what you, Ivan, would pay for an off-white painting with a few off-white stripes. Just shit. All right, now tell me, how much does this shirt pay for it? 10,000 francs. 50. 100. 150. 200. 200 grand. No. Yes. Really, 200 grand? Yes. 200 grand. Are you going crazy? Looks like it. All the same. All the same? What do you mean all the same? I mean, it makes him happy. He can afford it. So that's what you think, huh? Why? What do you think? You don't understand the seriousness of this, do you? No. It's strange how you can't see the seriousness of this. All you can see is external. You don't understand how serious this is. What is the seriousness of it? You don't understand what this means? So I got you. You don't see that in some little kind of way, our creditors have become a collector. Well, from now on, our friend will be considered one of the great concierges. Bullshit! Of course it's bullshit. You can't buy yourself in that cheap. Oh, well, that's what he thinks. Ah, I see. Doesn't that bother you? No. No, it makes him happy. If it makes him happy? What kind of philosophy is that, if it makes him happy? Well, it's not doing anyone's harm. Yeah, but it is. It's doing harm to me. I am hurt to see that Sir lets himself be rich and lose every ounce of the service through sheer snobbery. Well, I don't see why you're so surprised. He's a hunter archaeologist like crazy. He's an exhibition freak. Yes, he's been a freak, but a freak with a sense of humor. You can't laugh at him anymore. Sure you can. You can. Have you tried? Believe me, I have. And what did he do? He didn't even crack a smile. But, I must say, 2,000, that must be a pretty expensive wife. Yes! Oh, I'll make him laugh.